Good evening and welcome to the 7 of 7, the drink bar game show that explores the uninterpreted minds of our guests. We get them tipping over shots, sneak into their subconscious, and get them to spill more than they naturally would amidst a round of questions, both on and off the record. Let's hope this week our guest can hold his liquor or risk telling the password to his valuable data. Hopefully. Yes, please know that this show is recorded under a controlled environment and our guests will be chauffeured to any location of his choice afterwards. Remember to always drink responsibly. This is 7 of 7. My name is Hojay and this is our guest for today. Our guest, yes, is known for his quick rhymes, perfect cadence, and unmistakable poetic flow. A native of the Taraba lands and no stranger to the islands of Jagz, as he claims this is tough. Master of the mic, locked in a constant battle for the greatest with his brother, who we shall not mention, is a sugarcane lover, one half of the Abaga brothers, the undisputed lyrical genius, His Royal Highness's finest, Jagz of all trades, Emperor Gaba, Jesse Jagz.
I hope people are high-fiving the air at home.
You don't use His Royal Highness's finest again?
Yeah, I don't use. That was for the first album.
Yeah,
and then
Jesse, thank you for joining us.
Thank you,
Hojay.
Thank you, Hojay.
So today on the show, 7 of 7, this is what we'll do. The rule remains that you ask a total of 7 questions throughout the duration of the session. All questions must be from the entertainment and pop culture category. I will attempt to answer all of your questions while firing back with mine. For each question we do not get correctly, we must drink.
But then I'm going to ask mine.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's a fair game. That's a fair game.
If you don't get my question, you drink. If I don't get your question, I
That's
drink.
a Nigerian standoff.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. Yeah. Gang gang.
But first, you must choose your poison,
Okay.
Jesse Jagz. What will you be drinking today?
This really looks like poison, so I think we'll stick to. I think we'll
Strictly
stick to-
this.
Yeah. I think.
You don't want to? Let's mix.
I'm guessing maybe this is wine, or we can do
Yeah,
3
that's
of this,
3 of-
4 of this, depending on how many questions.
7 questions. 7 questions.
Wow, let's go, OJ.
3 of this
Let's
or 4
go,
of
OJ.
this?
Let's go.
4.
4 of this. Let's go.
Jesse Jagz, married man now.
Yes, sir. Married happily.
Happily.
At that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Happily married. How is that going, by the way?
I mean, the happily
Yeah.
tells
Says
you
a lot.
everything, says everything. It's like saying, are you single? Are you still single, OJ? Yes, you are now. Of course. I shouldn't even be asking that, but are you singly single? Are you happily single? Is there happiness in singularity?
Yeah, when you think about you spending all the money on yourself, I guess. I'm not.
But at some point, doesn't it get tired?
Yeah,
you want
get
somebody to have and to
chop
hold,
the money with you and to
to
cuddle.
be with you forever.
Oh, the money will come in handy when you want to cuddle. And
That is not TVCO that protects you and holds you.
so
Well,
I like
4
going
4 of this.
4 of
yeah.
that. Good.
And we need 4 of yours.
Yeah. You went MIA one time. Like we just knew Jesse was somewhere, or you just went missing.
Yeah.
Why that move?
I won't call it MIA. I think Nigerians are very quick to get what they want. But 3 years between albums is not long.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So after Garba 2020, it has taken me this amount of time to come up with another project. Something that is, yeah, you know what I mean, will last forever. So I've always been there. Yep, on my 6th project now, solo project, in 11 years, which is an average of 2 years. You get me? So that's what we're on to right now.
So looking at the music industry, with the drama that happens regularly with the music industry itself, are you impressed? We see record label, artist drama, and we think there should be a template that people should have learned their lesson But some people still keep making the mistake, or maybe it's from
Are
the
you
artist
talking
side.
about the record labels
Record label
and the artists?
and artist drama. Always coming
This
up
is going to
every
happen
time.
forever. It's like war.
Okay.
Artists are always going to sign. A contract is made for that purpose. You know what I mean? And sadly enough, no artist on the world can make it individually. So you have to at some point affiliate or sign or find more people. So I don't like record labels, but I tell artists who are starting to find a record label. It's like propulsion fuel to get your engine started. You need it.
Careful when you're
you need it, but know why you're using it for what you're using it for. But it's necessary in this time and age, this digital world. Man, it's necessary.
Do you like what you see so far in the music industry?
I think so. A lot more people are making money, and people might complain about the standard of lyricism or music, but
We just want to zazu.
But music has always been bad. Yeah, even when MI was coming up, when Chalk Boys were coming up, there was bad music. Which is what made Chalk Boys outstanding.
Yeah, true.
So at every point in time, there must just be music that then those who are special can, you know what I mean, can come up. But with the internet now, the lines are blurred. It's harder to tell who is really gifted and who just has a promotional machine. Yeah, exactly, behind it.
All right, Jesse, with that quick lecture, what we always do right here on the show, first we must sign the dotted lines, and by which we'll have to take one shot first. I will fill it again, and
Cheers.
that's cheers.
Cheers.
We're
Cheers
good with the
to
rules.
TVC.
We're good with the rules now. We'll be back. Let the drinking begin. Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. The 7 of 7. My name is Hojay, and today we'll blanket this abaga with an agbada of questions. As a rapper, do you like that punchline?
I like it. The abaga with the agbada of, but it depends on how you pronounce. Abaga and agbada, you can hear the difference.
Yeah.
Abaga is not pronounced abaga.
So yeah, the
So it's just how you pronounce sometimes that makes the verse dope. Yeah, pronunciation. So, the abaga of agbada. My word.
My first question today on 7 of 7.
Okay.
Let's talk Africa.
Let's go.
Yes, Africa is my home where I'm king. Africa is my throne. They may laugh and say we are not up to their standards, but tomorrow comes, and tomorrow is definitely a better day. What's the very first song that introduced you to the world? Africa.
Yes.
Your music has since followed the same thread with African pride as a major theme in your consciousness. Am I correct?
Yes, very correct. So far.
Yeah. Why that though?
That's your holy land. Yeah, as God told, for those of us who follow the monotheistic religions, whether it's Islam, Judaism, or Christianity, Moses is a figure that shows up in all those religions. And when he meets God, God tells him, you're on holy ground. So I believe today in the world, Israel is the holy land. It is where I am. Today, TVC is the holy land, where you are Where your feet touch is where the hoodie land is. Exactly.
It's going to be a deep one today because we have the lyricist right here in the building. Jesse Jagz. Now, Jesse, since we're talking Africa, what country is referred to as the pride of Africa?
That's a tough one. The pride of Africa. That's. I know Nigeria is acronymed as the giant of Africa. The giant. But the pride of Africa would be either an East African, I might get it wrong, an East African or a South African country. So for my two answers, I pick either South Africa or an East African country, Tanzania or Kenya. I think Kenya. Kenya.
Final answer, Kenya?
Final answer, Kenya.
Oh, I was happy when Jesse was saying Nigeria. God.
Is Nigeria the pride of Africa?
It's Kenya.
You drink!
It's Kenya. It's Kenya. Yes, Kenya, also referred to as the gateway of Africa.
And I didn't know that. Yeah. I really didn't know that.
Because I was happy when you were saying Nigeria.
I know, I'm going to educate people. Yeah. I know that the biggest stone on the Queen's system is called the Pride, and it's from Kenya. Okay, the biggest diamond that was found was either South Africa or Kenya.
Yes. Kenya has one of the highest literacy rates on the African continent, one of the best airlines in Africa, a leading high-tech industry, and a maturing democracy. Kenya is known for being the world's best safari destination with 50 epic national parks and reserves that are home to diverse wildlife, including the Big Five: lions, leopards, elephants, rhinos, and
I got it right.
buffalo. Yeah, you got it right.
Don't you have to drink for that?
No, you want to get me drunk.
Okay, no, you escaped.
So I was just really happy when you were saying Nigeria. I said it's going to miss this.
No, I know Nigeria is the giant.
Giant of Africa.
The pride of Kenya.
My next question.
Yep.
And I want you to drink Jesse.
You're impressed. You're impressed I got the first one. You're really impressed. Let's go. Right.
Now the greatest. What comes to your mind when the phrase "the greatest rapper in Africa" is mentioned?
Greatest.
That's not my question, by the way. This is just me.
It's just by the way, Of course it would be me. But at the same time, greatest has a boundary. Greater never has. For what is greater will never be greatest. What is greatest has a peak. So we're looking for what else is. You know what I mean? What else is? The acronym greatest goes to me. That's over and over. But now there's someone greater can come above a greatest. You know what I mean?
What do you think about Black Bones?
I love Black Bones music. He's a genius. You know what I mean? In rap, it's crazy. You know what I mean? He has his brand. So shout out to.
This is the best rapper in Africa.
Shout out to Black Bones. I don't want no beef with Black Bones, man.
Now to the facts. Now, my question. Based on units sold and streams, who's the greatest rapper of all time?
Am I?
Based on.
Am I?
Okay.
Am I?
So you're going to give me 5 names based on
streams in Africa.
Worldwide. Of all time. Greatest rappers.
Oh shit.
Of all time.
Sorry, make I delete Africa from and I'm just joking.
Based on streams.
Streams?
And albums.
And this is by facts.
Yes.
So I have to give a top 5 list of the greatest rap. Is this rappers or hip hopers?
Greatest rappers of all time.
Eminem, Jay-Z, Drake.
Drake is your number 3 now.
You're catching me. I don't know who is first, but I'm sure those top 5 are in the top 5.
So I need.
So in no particular order.
No, in a particular order. Jesse Jagz.
Particular order, I'll say Jay-Z. That's safe. If I get Jay-Z wrong, that's safe. But if I don't say Jigga, his fans will find me in Jos.
Your number 1 greatest rapper of all time.
Eminem.
Based on sales, 1.
Eminem. Sales, Eminem.
Yeah, 2.
2. Drake.
3.
Jay-Z.
4.
Kanye.
5.
want to be wrong. 5, would it be B.I.G. or Tupac? Tupac. Pac.
Based on streams?
Pac. Streams.
Okay.
Pac. He's dead, but he's still alive.
Yeah.
Pac.
Just Jagz, sorry to say you're wrong.
What's the list?
Number 1, we have Eminem, right?
But I was right. I was right with number 1.
So you
I was
missed,
right.
You
I
missed
was right.
it. You missed it.
I was right. But you have to give me props
Yeah,
for
so
that.
you might probably just take out.
I will drink.
Number 2, Drake. So Eminem with
What was on my
227 million
list too?
units sold.
You get me.
Yeah, Drake 152 million units sold. Kanye is 3, not Jay-Z.
Who did I put as? I put Kanye as 4.
Yes.
It's not too bad.
Yeah,
now,
it's not
Jay.
too bad. So Kanye 150 million units sold. Jay-Z 125 million units sold. And Lil Wayne 110 million units sold.
But every MC
And
was
this
on my
is-
list.
Tupac is not on your top 5. Tupac is not on the top 5.
Surprise.
Yeah. So this is according to Spotify, by the way. So yeah, you got it right. Eminem, that was right. Then Drake, Kanye West, Jay-Z, and Lil Wayne. Top 5.
Top 5.
Based on units sold.
Dope.
So
I
good.
agree.
So
I agree with that. No, I've taken that.
one.
Recorded on camera.
Yeah. So Jesse Jagz, your turn.
Hojay, please drink before I start.
Yeah,
Just
boy.
have your shots. Have your shots.
I don't dey fear already.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Question number 1. Hojay, and you've been here as an OG in entertainment for years. No, I won't lie. A lot of artists, you have interviewed so many artists, upcoming and who later became. Number 1, the year I got signed in 2008, who were the people in the room?
Who were the people in the room?
This is public one. So who was there? This is public one.
Aldo McCurry has to
There
be
are
in
4
the room.
people.
Aldo McCurry has to be in the room.
1.
Paul has to be in the room.
Paul who?
Okegu has to be in the room. MI has to be in that room.
Let me check my list.
Hey, wait, MI.
Yes.
Hey, MI,
And who?
4 people.
Yes.
And yourself.
No. I mean, without me now. Of course I'm there. The other 4 people in the room.
So Aldo,
Paul,
MI.
MI. Which MI is wrong? MI is wrong. MI wasn't there when I physically signed. He wasn't in the room. It's a good one because you have been here for a while, OJ. You think about it, you get it.
Ginny?
Paul? No, not Ginny.
Ha. 4 people. And
4
MI is not there.
4 people.
Ginny wasn't there.
4 people.
So I'm supposed to drink now.
Yeah, you have to drink and I'll let you know the story. But you had the half, you had 2 names out of 4. Which is not bad. It's not bad. No, think about Chocolate City. Think about Chocolate City from the beginning years.
Wait. Jeremiah Gang?
No.
Ha! Leave me.
You already know half of one of my other questions. Yeah, go in. Yeah.
You still know.
So this was it. It was Aldo Mekori, his brother Yahaya Mekori, Paul Lukugo, and Ice Prince.
Ice Prince was there.
Ice Prince was my sidekick at that point now, so he had to be there. So both of us, MI was already signed.
Yeah.
So we wouldn't have been,
Yeah, I drank food because I was just calling
But nice
all
one.
the names.
Nice one, not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad.
And there was...
in Abuja, Chocolate City, yeah.
office. Is everything cool? Yeah, we heard...
We're good. We're good, but we're not. It's like a family. It's like a family. It's like a family. When you have a wedding, there are people you show up to at the wedding and you know like, oh, I'm looking forward to see this person. But I don't want, if I see this person, there's going to be it's going to be a problem.
So let me say you've not spoken to Aldo in years.
No, I speak with Aldo, I speak with, but we still have beef. Family is not business and business is not family.
Yeah.
So we can drink, but I will still text you when you're going home.
You remember you people still...
Where's my shit out there? You get me, yes.
Your next question, Jesse Jagz. So it's a tie so far.
Yes, it's a tie.
One shot down, one shot
Wow,
down.
wow, not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad. Yeah.
Damn, Yeah.
No. Yeah, you missed that, and you knew that.
Yeah. Now your next question.
All right.
Shoot.
Next question from me.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What is the full meaning of rap?
Reading my poetry now.
What is the full meaning of rap?
Rap is.
You need to think about this, OJ. I don't want you to just say that answer. Go ahead and think. R-A-P.
Reading my poetry, and this. We had Chewy on the show, and this was one of the questions he asked, and I just gave him reading my poetry, and just told me straight up that was wrong. And rap is when you come up with words in a fast pace. You know where I'm going to with this conversation. Rap.
So poetry carries all the aspects of rap, which is metaphors, similes, onomatopoeia, all those words that we did in literature. But what does rap, R-A-P in capital letters,
It's when you just rap is.
That's not an answer. Rhythmically applied poetry.
Jesse, I said reading my poetry.
Rhythm and poetry is not the same thing. Rhythmically applied poetry. If you say rhythm and poetry is vague. Rhythmically applied poetry. So I'm applying my poetry to reading.
So should I drink?
And poetry carries all those things. Metaphors, puns, onomatopoeia. But I'm putting it into reading. So drink.
Full of it.
Full. Yeah, finish it now. I will drive you home today. I will take you home today. Yeah, bye-bye.
On that cheating note,
1, 2.
We'll go on this quick break. And we'll be back with 7 of 7. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's still 7 of 7, and of course we've got Emperor Garba right here in the building. Jesse Jagz, and
2-1.
2 glasses down on my side.
Or 1, 2.
1 glass down on Jesse's side, and that is not how it is supposed to be. But I know what I'm dealing with. The intellectual Jesse Jagz.
Yeah.
Jesse, my third question.
Yeah.
Let's talk Grammys now.
Let's go. I'm dead.
Liar.
No.
In a recent interview with YouTuber Steve Bosa, you responded to a Grammy question with these words: "The fucking Grammy, Steve. It's mine. I own it. I'm going to bring it to Jos and show them that it's possible. Grammy straight." Can you restate your claim again?
In verbatim.
No, really.
Yeah, no, I'm restating my claim.
Okay.
I am restating my claim. If you know what music is, there are few artists that can get it. Burna, boom, from the house of Ella. Chargo, from the house of Abaga. You can look at other artists and now start saying, okay, this other person from the house of this. Yeah, that's what I meant.
So coming soon.
Coming soon.
Just the Grammys are not beans. That being said,
it's beans. Just the white man that is doing it.
But now they're trying.
Say now white man they do headies. sorry on TVC not to call back.
No. Feel free.
But
it's the headies.
If headies was a white man's thing, it would be the Grammys, and the Grammys would be a black man's thing.
Okay. Now my question: who was the first rap artist to be awarded a Grammy from a rapper's perspective
in the world?
Yes, Jesse Jagz.
That is a dope one. I would say Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Boom. That was the first Grammy from a black person.
Final answer?
Will Smith.
The first rap artist to be awarded a Grammy, Jesse Jagz. The first rap artist to be awarded a Grammy.
Hip hop. Rap.
Yes, sir.
Will Smith.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, Will Smith.
The first award for Best Rap Performance was in 1989.
Did you say performance or album or what are you talking about?
First rap artist to be awarded a Grammy. So
Will
first
Smith.
rap artist.
I keep my.
So the first award for Best Rap Performance was in 1989 and presented to
Shit. I fucked.
DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
The vocal duo consisting of DJ Jazzy Jeff and Will Smith.
For this, OJ.
For parents don't understand. So I'll make you drink half.
I know. I'll
because you
drink
brought
for
in the
I'll
Fresh
drink
Prince of
for you
Bel-Air,
just because I want to drink.
which is Will Smith. You can just do half. Just is taking everything, yeah.
But I was there.
But yeah, if you would have just told
I was
me,
there,
you
OJ.
would have just told me
My
DJ
history
Jazzy
is-
Jeff and Will Smith.
My history is dope.
That would have worked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
DJ
Jazzy Jeff.
Jazzy Jeff and Will
Will
Smith for
Smith.
the album.
Yeah.
and that kind of-
Parents just don't understand.
No. Yeah.
So it's balanced.
No,
now.
I'm drunk.
The question is balanced now, so I'm happy.
Okay.
My fourth question, I'm not done.
Okay, I drank, so you
Yeah,
ask.
so I'll still ask my fourth question.
Let's go.
Let's talk Gaba. Nostradamus during Grey Stephen Wonder Gaba. Do you see where I'm going with that line? Tell us about the album Gaba and who or what Gaba was all about. Gaba.
So Garba is the nickname for the name in. Okay, so it's like saying, do you guys have names in Lagos where if you have two names, there's a nickname for that name? Like if your name is Adewale Oduasu, the nickname, if you were named that name, would be like Adeosu or something. So in the north, we have names like that. So that name came out. Garba means Abubakar Sadiq. Abu in the Quran meaning father of. Abubakar means father of Abu. Or father of. So Abubakar Sadiq, the nickname for that is Garba, which is my father's name, which I used.
So Jesse, on that quick lecture,
Yes, sir.
from the 70s until 1988, households were familiar with another Garba. This Garba at the time belonged to a group of characters put together by a veteran cast of TV icons that highly informed pop culture at the time.
Sadiq Garba.
And wait now, there you go. Why do I have Jesse Jagz as a guest today?
I know how many people are in entertainment.
And at that time, where terms like Amebo, Gorimakpa, and Okoro were generated from. Garba. Who was this Garba? And what television production are we speaking of?
That's a northern actor called Garba.
Are you asking me? Or you want to
I
find
think
out?
his name was Sadiq Garba.
So from the 70s until 1988, households were familiar with another Garba. This Garba at that time belonged to a group of characters put together by a veteran cast of TV icons that highly informed pop culture.
He's a TV character
Yeah.
first. Garba.
That highly informed pop culture. At the
80s
time.
or when 90s? What do you say?
1988.
88. So
Yeah.
we're either talking about TV productions, there was no music that time. We're talking about
Who was this
talking
Garba?
about
And what
Checkmate.
television production are we speaking of?
Checkmate, Cockerel Dawn. 80s is when I was born 84. 80s, 88. Checkmate, Cockerel Dawn, Sadiq Garba is still the legend, the actor. I still use his name, who just passed away, I think, some years ago. I'm not sure if that's, I think it's Sadiq Gaba or something, I'm not sure.
From what television production?
I would say, if it's not Checkmate, it's Cockerel Dawn.
Final answer.
Yeah, final answer. I might be wrong, but I'm close. I'm close. Those two things are related.
You're not anywhere close.
I'm close. Forget this cap. Mama, forget this cap. I'm close. I'm close.
Just the answer is the character teacher Garba or Garuba of the village headmaster, and that was played by Joe Layode. You know, I talked about the character, not the real
The
person.
village headmaster.
Yeah, from the village headmaster. Yeah, when we were calling checkmates, Kokoro had done, I said,
Yeah, I was
saying it's going there, it's going there.
I
But
forgot the village headmaster, but I can't even remember the. Pick for me, which one do I know?
just do the red wine.
Thank
Do the red wine. Thank you very much.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
at
okay.
TVC, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
So
Jesse,
you get to ask again when I
no,
ask
your
mine.
turn now. Your
Question
turn.
number 3.
Hey God,
Just begin. Hold your glass.
because I go
Hold
miss
it.
some of it.
Hold your
Sure.
glass. Hold your glass. When I came
I'm
to
holding it. I'm
Lagos,
holding
I
it.
did an internship. Internship with a producer. This is 2006, 2007. Jagz did an internship with a producer who is in Lagos. Who be that?
What year was this again?
This is 2007 to 8. A known producer. I did Jagz intern under him. So who is that? Hojay, Hojay, Hojay,
I should know that.
Hojay.
So who were the producers that were? Who were the producers that were popping then? Hey God.
Very popular. I'll give you expo. Very popular producer. But me as Jagz, I did internship under him when I came. From Jos. Haven't also been Jagz.
Yeah.
But when I came to Lagos, I made sure I went to his place and I did an internship. Who was that?
Wait, that's not my final answer, by the way. Popley was pretty.
You know that game, warm, cold, hot.
Yeah.
They are very cold now. The name
Wait.
you're calling, you know.
Is it and it's still functioning right now, producing tracks?
Yes. A legend. A producer's producer. But there are not many of those.
So Popley will not work.
So think of the greatest producers in Nigeria. Who would I have interned under to create the music I do?
Kobams Asuko. Kobams. It has to be Kobams. Because Kobams is still function. Popley. No, Kobams.
You got it.
Kobams.
I have to give you that. I was waiting for that, but you got it. By asking you that.
Yeah.
So I actually did internship under
Kobams
when
Asuko.
I first came to Lagos. That's who taught me to finalize.
That was close, yeah, because Kobams was
that's
doing.
the eventual product of Oleku, like a song like Oleku is from learning from Kobams.
Yeah, Kobams has been grinding for the longest, producing for the likes of Mentin.
I'm not sure if your producers are giving you these answers.
No, because I was now thinking that's why I now had to ask, like, is it still
Yes,
functioning
smart
now?
guy.
Yeah.
OJ, you did try.
Yeah.
You did try.
That was so close.
It's Kobams.
Yeah.
It's Kobams.
I was going with
I'll
Paul
give
Play.
that to you. I'll give that to you.
Thank you, Jesus.
I haven't met Paul Play more than once.
Oh, wow.
So he's a different generation from them.
All right. Still your turn for your question. So far, three glasses down on Jagz's side, 2 down on my side. And just don't be asking me a question who was in the room again.
Number 4. So Chocolate City is known for the Chalk Boys, but there were 3 artists that were managed and signed by Chocolate City before the Chalk Boys were signed.
3.
Yes. Who are those artists?
I know Jeremiah again.
Thank you. That's 1 down. I'll give you accolades. That's 1 down. That's 1 down.
I know Genie was there.
That's 2 down. I'll give you
3.
3. You have to think.
Before MI, Jesse, and Ice Prince.
Before MI, before Chocolate City starts itself. Yeah, it starts as Chalk Boys, the Chalk Boy Nation. Before then, there were 3 artists that were managed and signed by them. Who is the third? The first 2 are easy. That I'll expect. Who is the third?
Ah, that's very hard, Jesse.
Think, OJ, think. I'll push you, think. You're talking of the era of Genie.
Yeah.
If you help me see you go.
Yeah.
This is 2000, before even me. 2006, 2007.
I can't say. I can't say.
5.
Silver Sadie.
Oh, Silver Sadie was on.
Afterwards, question mark.
On question mark. So yeah, it's the same time they're talking. You have gotten the first two right. Yeah. Genie and what's his name?
Jeremiah Gang.
Jeremiah.
Huh, this is hard, man.
Drink.
So am I drinking full or half?
You're not going to get it. But if you think about musicians who were already popular in that year,
What year was this?
before you drink, take your time.
What year was this again?
We're talking 2006, 7. Who was popping off? What record labels were already established before Chalk Boys came and
Male or female?
established? You want?
I don't want
half.
drink.
You have to drink.
Male
you
or
have to take
female?
a small sip. The person is female.
Ruby.
You can't name more than Ruby. Where? Oh, come on. Ruby will come after Ice Prince.
Yeah, so
that's
why I'm shocked. That's why I'm
I
shocked.
should even give you two shots for
ma,
this.
just take half. That's why I'm shocked. Like, female.
Oh yeah, drink it then I'll tell you.
Alpha bean. Not full.
Drink, no. Asha.
Asha. Asha is question mark now.
Aldo and Chocolate City were managing her before she got signed to question
You see Jesse, you are
and to
choosing
Mode 9 and them.
Silver Sadie.
Thank you. That's the history.
Asha.
Aldo Nikori was
Chocolate City?
Chocolate City.
She doesn't talk about this. Because I know I've listened to a couple of interviews and it's always question mark Cobham Tasu.
So Aldo was her this thing. So her
Management.
first album, you know she did 2 albums.
Before
Her first
Asha.
album is 2 albums
Yeah.
for Asha.
Yeah.
She put out the Nigerian version.
Yeah.
Then when Cobhams came and
Question
then
mark.
they created the other version. And so she was first on Chocolate City, managed by Aldo Nikori.
That's something to learn.
Sing! Sing!
On that cheating note once again. Because you said signed. So there's management.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
a lot
Chocolate City.
involved. Yeah.
Let's go on this quick break. I'll be back with 7 of 7. Jesse Jagz is still in the building. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's still 707. Hojay right here in the building. The Emperor Garba is in the building. Jesse Jagz, and of course, taking us down history.
OJ, you have tried.
Yeah.
You have tried.
Yeah,
you have
like
come a long way.
I
Boom.
don't
And
think.
I've known you for long.
Yeah, we try.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody will even get that question anywhere. The Asha.
Nah.
Yeah, nobody.
She was managed by Chocolate City
Chocolate
at
City.
first album.
Yeah. I apologize for calling Ruby. Yeah, Ruby is Loopy Records, Righteous Era.
That's years later.
Years after. My 5th question, let's talk the Royal Niger Company.
Okay.
I just feel you know this question. Why did I stress myself?
That's my project.
Why did you name your 4th studio album after the Royal Niger Company? Why did you do that?
Royal Nigeria first is a product of how many mineral materials we have. They don't care about us. They only care about what we have. Tantalite, gold, diamond, people, you get me? Yeah, so that's it.
Why did you now name your album that? Why did you
For that same reason.
That purpose.
So that when you hear it, once you Google it,
you know where it's coming from.
all the information will come.
Do you know that company still exists in Nigeria till today?
Also known today as so Royal Niger Company became.
That's my question, by the way.
Let me give you guys the education. Royal Niger Company that sold Nigeria to England now became Lever Brothers PLC, which now became UAC. Also known as that makes everything we can't make, from Pampers to toothpick to milk to Bonvita to Cadbury to. We started as a company. They don't care about us apart from what we can produce. Boom.
So what's the name of this company now?
Which company?
The company.
It's
the
now
Royal
called
Niger.
the Jagz Nation Company.
The Royal Niger Company.
So
What's it
Royal
called now?
Niger Company
What's it
today
called
is now
now?
called UAC Foods.
Final answer.
No, it's now known as, sorry. Wait, which one? Royal Niger Company?
Yeah, what's it called? It's still in existence.
Lever Brothers PLC.
Final answer, just
Yes.
Jagz.
That makes everything else in Nigeria. That's my final answer. Which is a parent company for all these other companies. So if you call another company, I will show you the files. It is, yeah.
It will be
That's
very,
what
it's
they
very hard
did.
to argue with Jesse Jagz.
Yeah.
But Jesse,
The
on
two
this
brothers.
One, this particular one, you probably.
My history is right, but my
Yeah.
facts are off.
You just do half.
So where am I
Because
wrong? Where
their
am I?
new name,
Yeah, is what?
Unilever.
Unilever, but
Lever
Lever
Brothers.
Brothers is
They are new name.
Unilever.
Yes,
Come on! You remember, if you're not in
And
the
that's what-
80s or 90s,
yeah.
you remember Lever Brothers
Yeah.
PLC.
And that's
It's now Unilever's.
that's why I just said
same.
half. Just half.
So we'll take half. We'll do half. We'll do one shot.
No, I don't want to do your shots.
See your half.
Okay, man.
I'll take a half.
This for the road, by the way. Producers, count it that this is just me drinking for the road.
Haven't killed Joe.
The Unilever, the company existed for comparatively short time, 1879 to 1900, but was instrumental in the formation of colonial Nigeria, as it enabled the British Empire to establish control over the lower Niger against the German competition led by Bismarck during the 1890s. Royal Niger Company changed its name to the Niger Company
How heavy
Limited.
what I'm saying is.
Yeah,
all
very
these
correct, very
companies
correct.
are them responsible for Cadbury.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, the things we buy, the chin we buy, it's
Yeah.
those companies that own them.
It was later absorbed by Unilever, which still operates in Nigeria till today. So Jesse Jagz, definitely you will know his history for calling this album that. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Hey,
drunk.
God.
We are finished there. Number 5 question.
Before you ask the fifth question, do you ever pass in front of Unilever and feel awkward?
Unilever.
Yeah, the company itself.
The reason why is because we weren't born.
Yeah, so the company still exists.
We
somewhere
know
on
the
mainland.
history, but unless something touches you directly,
Yeah.
there is no real connection to it. So you can pass in front of it,
And not
you
feel
won't
any type of
know. You won't know whether they killed your forefathers or and it's not your business.
Yeah.
But what? So it's
So good. So good. So Jesse, your question. I'm waiting.
Okay.
Waiting happen.
Mr. Simpson.
Just no. I didn't kill nobody.
Which we're here to verify.
I'm
Number 5
innocent.
question. What was the first song ever released by Jesse Jagz? I've been known by other names, But when I became Jesse Jagz, what was the first song I ever put out?
Look at you. And I talked about it that year.
Hojay, think you might know.
I
But
talked
you have,
about-
you have
I-
to be smart about
I talked about
this.
it
I think
earlier.
you might know. I think you might know.
I talked about this
I
earlier.
think you might know.
Africa.
Okay. However, so you are already doing your
I'll do my little assignment on Jesse Jagz. Definitely. I will.
Africa is my home. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So I got that right.
Yep.
So far, 4 glasses shot, 4 shot glasses down on Jesse's side, 3.5.
To 3. 3 is because you begged. that you
Yeah,
didn't want to
yeah.
drink. Yeah. So 4 3.
Yeah. Jesse, your other question, your 6th
Yeah.
question.
What's the question? I'm waiting.
No, it's your turn. No?
Okay, it's me. to
Yeah,
ask.
it's you.
But it was you. Okay.
Just take it easy.
You know I'm from Jos.
Yes.
Emma is from Jos. Ice is pretty. Yeah. So we're from the Middle Belt, Northern Central. I want you to be able to name 5 ethnic groups that are from the Middle Central of Nigeria.
Jesse. From the Middle Central.
There are about 6 states in that. Just name me 5 ethnic groups that are from that place.
The Hausa.
Boom. 1, I'll give you that. It's cheesy, I'll give you
Yeah.
that. About 5, I'll give you that. 1.
5.
2,
Kanuri.
that's east. But that's north. So I'll give that to you. I'll give that to you. I'll give you a pass mark. 2, 3.
From the Middle Belt.
Middle belt or north? Just the north of Nigeria. That's good. Let's not even say middle belt.
Fulani.
So, that's cheesy. That's cheesy. I'll give you half mark. Call another tribe, then I'll give you full mark. That's cheesy. Everybody knows the Fulani and Hausa.
Hausa.
Even Hausa, Fulani,
Yeah.
everybody who has been to school knows. I want you to name me some tribes that are ethnic groups. Sorry, we don't use the word tribe.
Yeah. Jesse, this one is hard. Not general, just from the North Central.
Where am I and
to the
am
north.
I from?
Perry
What's
boys.
our real tribe?
Perry boys.
What state is Perry?
Perry,
What
Sarah-
tribe are we from? You have heard it in our music. We mention our direct tribe.
Ah. Jesse, why you almost cut on my head this night, man?
Kaduna, Bauchi, you have done Fulani, you have
Hausa.
done Hausa. What else?
I did Kanuri.
Kanuri, so you have 3. I'll give you all that. I need 2 more, just 2 more.
I give up.
Good.
I should finish everything. Jesse. Am I
Yeah,
supposed
no,
to
you
take
should.
it?
Easy. Straight shot. Straight shot. Dope.
This question is hard now.
There's more than 380 something. You have the Igala, Idoma, Tiv, Jukun.
Steve!
Come on now, Hojay. What were you thinking of, Hojay?
Like- That's why they say you should not overthink at times. Like I was just there's the Tiv, there's the Idoma.
Magavu.
At least I would have just said the Tiv and Idoma.
There's too many. Yeah, it would have been fine.
So Jesse, my 6th question. Let's do MI versus Jesse Jagz.
Ah.
They're bag of brothers. Jesse, please answer this next question by way of accepting or drinking another glass of alcohol if you disagree with the following statement. MI is the greatest Nigerian rapper of all time. It's very easy to catch Jesse Jagz.
That's your answer.
There's no way he's going to agree.
No, that's your answer. Which
Yeah,
is,
yeah.
I agree. That's why I drank. But he knows. When he comes for this interview, asking the same question. That's my blood brother.
Yeah, producers.
He knows.
I think we should switch it to an MI like that.
But I would still say, if we're on film, he is. You can't use the word greatest. You can't use the word best. You can't use the word better. You can't use the word the biggest. I respect it. Of course. No MC in Nigeria has lived longer than Jude Abaga Lemfani.
AKA the guy.
Boom.
Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go on this quick break and we'll be back with 707. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's still 7 of 7. Hojay right here in the building. Emperor Grabber, Jesse Jagz in the building. So far, 5 glasses down on Jesse's side, 3.5.
I was drinking during the off times. Yeah, exactly.
Jesse, your final question before mine.
Hojay, it's been a nice day hanging out with you. My last question. I want you to name all the instruments that I play. I play 5 instruments.
5?
5. I want you to name them.
Keyboard, drums, the guitar.
What guitar?
Not electric guitar, bass guitar.
I'll give you that. Go ahead. 2 more. 2 more. Think about what you have seen.
Do you play the sax?
You have to be sure about what you're saying. You can't ask me and I give you the answer. That's a cheat. You have to be sure. If I play drums, then I play another instrument already.
The conga.
What's the whole name of that? Percussions.
Percussions, yeah.
So you are 4 already.
4 now.
There's 5.
Just the trumpet. The saxophone, trumpet, saxophone. Yeah. You just play one of those wind instruments.
Taught by Femi Kuti. I do play saxophone. Taught by the legend. So I'll give you that. But you're going to drink half.
And so does alphabet.
No, do that.
Okay, thank you very much. Just why are you hiding?
So
My final question. Can I do this and Jesse will not get it?
I'll get it.
So let's talk fan base. Let's talk fan base. Wizkid is to Wizkid FC. Davido is to 30 BG.
30 BG.
Burna Boy is to what?
Whoa, stop. Burna Boy is to...
What do we call his fan base?
I know Burna as my friend.
He will not be happy with this.
No, he will be. I'm not online. I don't.
That you don't know his fan base.
I think Burna is on. Burna has his own thing going on, which is bigger than everybody else's, but I don't know the name.
The name of the fan base.
Yeah, but now my G, but it's not as. And I must say that's what makes Burna special. However, Burna comes from a place where they understand what music is.
Sure.
So Burna has won the Grammy. Every other artist has to understand. Baba, to be born in the house of Fela,
True that. True.
to be born in the house of Fela, call me any other artist that has done that. Not even the Abagas, nor the Bankies, nor the Banchies, nor the... Burna came from somewhere else. And it's not about him, it's about what he represents. And that he knows so far.
So Wizkid, they are called the Wizkid FCs. Davido, 30 BG, and Burna Boy fans are called the Outsiders. You know he dropped an album.
Outside, you know,
Yeah.
I'm not online, so I don't even know. I just know Burna.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask. Like, have you gotten
And two, I think not everybody has to have an acronym.
a foundation?
People should just love it. But these fans will leave you. 3 years from now, another generation will come up.
True.
Yeah, so
Just
let everybody just find what they do.
Just you drink.
And I'll drink the 2, man.
No, no need to drink the second one. No.
I'm a just
So,
boy.
so that we'll
guys.
count scores.
I'm a just
Okay,
boy.
Jesse took one for the road. All right, yes, we've come to the end of 7 of 7, but before we go, we'll check your sobriety to know if everything is all right. And we are doing tongue twister, you might call it the walk of shame. And we are doing Wayne went to Wales to watch walruses.
Wayne went to Wales to watch walruses. Wayne went to Wales to watch walruses. Wayne went to Wales to watch walruses. Wayne went to Wales to watch walruses. Wayne went to Wales to watch walruses. Wayne went to Wales to watch walruses. Wayne went to Wales to watch walruses. Wayne went to Wales to watch walruses. Wayne went to Wales.
Yes, that's too easy for Jesse
now,
Jagz.
right?
Yeah,
You
most
don't have
definitely.
to.
Thank you very much, Jesse Jagz, for coming through and of course representing and educating us as usual, intellectual you. Yeah, we wish you all the very best and expecting more videos, more projects from you, and taking us back in history. Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely.
Shout out to Hojay.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to TT.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to MM. Shout out to where are my people?
Mr. Francis.
Everybody, Francis.
Yeah.
Shout out to BKO. Shout out to Sheun. Shout out to the whole TVC, the whole conglomerate.
Yeah.
Shout out to you guys.
And thank you very much,
Love
Jesse
you
Jagz,
guys.
once again. So final score, Jesse drank one for the road. So today's 7 of 7 is just, we're doing things for the road.
Hold on.
I'm doing all that one for the road. Do not drink and drive or else you might spill your drink. Good night, Jesse Jagz.
Right from the intro, Jagz about to let the ink flow. Move for me, mama, and let the things go. This low, my people react to disco. Now whoever knew that the heights were this low, we lit so. Step into this show. Yes, niggas see that this is disco. And yes, it's the God on the mic and his bro. Now who won test? I think no.
No.
Who else can't finesse the lingo? Rasta, yes, we let the thing grow. I elevate you with the info on Jim Crow. My kicks go boom, yet the string slow. I spit so all of my niggas legit so. We out. Boom.
Yes, sir.